Welcome back, my comrades. I'm Victor Barisoff, and today we're continuing Fallout 76 playthrough. Day 103 it is. Today we are now moving on to the Allies quest. So we need to do one small step, and this is for her. Assist Commander, how do you say her last name? Her, the astronaut. So we need to get her and help her out at our camp. Then we need to do Beckett, and then we need to do this guy, build the forger's chair. And any other allies, because I have found a few of them as I was out and about travelling, so it's always good. But anyway, we're going to head up here and see what we need to do at this location. I've already talked about this location numerous times in quite a few videos. I always thought this was going to be nuclear winter. Turns out I was wrong on nuclear winter, but it is going to be used for something else in the future update. So I was semi-right, sort of. Deal with that turret. Is that all the turrets? Whoa, Jesus, I just walked right out in front of a goddamn bot. Yeah. Oh, did I literally just smash your leg to pieces? Come on then, buddy. Go into cooldown mode. Okay, don't go into that by any run. Take cover. Use a stim pack while I'm at it. No, we're not going to do a nuclear explosion. There you are. Took a few minutes. Right, what can we loot off you? Circuits, aseptic aluminium. Ow, who's it? Did you just shoot me with a goddamn pistol round? Right, that's it then. God, there's that turret. Right, we need to carry that turret first. Don't know which one to take care of. Let's try and get rid of you then. Right, you're dead. Now time to just get rid of this turret. How can you do that? There we go, dead. Right, can we just grab what's need out here? And who's shooting me in the back? Okay, Mr. Gutsy. Mr. Gutsy? You're terminated. Fired, pack up your things and get off home. I used to like what they said in Fallout 3. Pack me up and ship my medals home to my mother. So funny them ones. Wish they would add scenes like that in this one. Oh, pickup truck. That's a cut asset from Fallout 4, I know that, from inside the creation kit. So yes, find the side door. Okay, it's time to go through the side entrance, so we'll use the side door then, shall we? Right. I think inside your take no. Let's head in. Right, we're now inside the Atlas Observatory. Apparently we need to go to the top floor, so let's just make past all these killer robots, shall we? Oh yep. Door, do I have the key? Alright. This is a storage room. I haven't been here in so long. Let's just get running past all these dudes, but alright. They're dead. Where's the other door? Oh my god, that's one. Ah, here it is. Go through. Dead. Right, that's the area I need to get up to, isn't it? Yes. Up here. Right, we're getting there. You stay there, buddy. Oh god. Right, let's just take care of you. You're not that strong. You're not even gonna fight me, are you? Nope. Okay, and I'll just deal with you anyway. What's that magazine? That's number 6. Cool. Got another magazine. You're just now not attacking me. You're just trying to roll me out into an ambush or something. If that was the case, you're dead now. What the hell just shot me? Some sort of machine gun weapon. Oh well, let's head up. Oh no, there's a turret. Come on. Okay, I don't know why that one didn't go off. Ow, let's get to the control room quickly. In the control room. Oh, there's robots in here. Oh god. This is not good. I'll try and shut everything down. So I don't have to fight at all, but so I'm just gonna deal with these robots. I think these robots are drunk, so they're not attacking me now. It's because I'm wearing communist armor. Okay, you're attacking me. You fired first, I open fire back. That still needs a key card. You're dealt with. Right, let's use the master password. Turret controls. Deactivate. Robot controls. Shut down units. And system override error. There you go. I should shut down 90% of the robots. Oh, by the legendary one. Dude, you picked the wrong office. I'm not the director. I don't have your mum's pay. What do you want? I don't have your pay slip. I don't have anything for you. Can you come back when it's a suitable time? Security. I was being led by a robot. Go away. Sir, my office is now closed. Goddamn people. Ow. Okay, that one's blew up. Someone revive me. Thank you. Don't you like attempt to like kamikaze yourself in here and blow yourself up? So I think that was a failed suicide bombing attempt, buddy. You kinda like lived. And did minimal damage to me. You stay up there out of my way. I'm only here for this. Right, let's get out of here then. I will take you out because you're the ringleader. Canned dog food. Level. Deal with you, you stupid thing. Yeah, the ringleader is now dead. Unidentified intruder detected. Door controls. Yes, can we use the door controls, please? More door control. Open. Good day, my good sir. If you can come down here before I leave, I'll be amazed. Whoops. Well, I guess that's one way to keep myself safe while I teleport out of here. Oh well. Well, back in a minute, guys. Right, guys, we're now back. So our commander friend is somewhere down here. Oh yeah, this is what the world looks like when I load into my camp. Sometimes I just glitch through the rocks, as you can see. And I would just know I fall to my death if I'm not wearing power armor. Yeah, this is what a glitched world looks like. So hold on if I get my photo mode out. This is what the world looks like. Bunch of giant holes in it. Actually, what is that town now? Actually, I might take a couple of pictures of this. And that's obviously the Morgantown Airport area. Okay, alright, let's come out then. Out the mountain. Huh. That's actually very interesting. Huh. Okay, I can't take any more screenshots because apparently I'm full up. Hold on. Let's go to my photo gallery then. They need to give us a bigger photo gallery, I could say that. Oh yeah, the fan snaps event. Well, we can get rid of that one. That one. Keep that one, keep that one. Get rid of that one. That one. And that one. There we go. Right, now I can take a picture again. Turn my character off a second. Right, so where's our commander friend? Toggle is active. Okay, apparently I just de-toggled it. Okay. Where's our commander? She's over that way on that side of the mountain. Oh, great. I've now somehow got back over to my commander. Okay, I'm on the wrong side, so back in a minute again, guys. There we go, I spawn up top. Can I, like, my ability to jump, please? There we go. So yeah, my camp's changed a bit. I'll give you a quick tour. I really need to do a camp video at some time. So I've got this nice little back area here now where I can serve drinks and bars and the rest. You can come and sit, have a look. Therefore go upstairs. Yeah, as you can see, a lot's changed. Got my communist flags flying. If we go in here, 2 of them. Bathroom with the shutter controls. All the heads. I've even got a Scotch Beast head there now. Still didn't get the Queen head. We'll get that eventually. Bedroom hasn't changed much. Yeah, that's the basic tour. The commander would normally stand behind here, but no, she's teleported to the ground for some strange reason again. Not sure why she keeps teleporting down there, but oh well. Let's go Mia down there. Commander, are you down here somewhere? Yeah, you're gonna be right at the bottom of the cliff face, aren't you? Yep. Is this even in my camp build area? No, this isn't even in my camp area.
I guess the view from these
Hello,
mountains.
Commander.
Oh, well, you just look at this fancy thing. Not even a dent on it. Could use some soldering to fit in this old console, but nothing I can't handle. In the meantime, I found some sort of emergency supplies crate that must have splintered off while the ship broke apart. Might just be a crate of space food, but maybe it's got some emergency contact codes for the satellites. Heck, it could even be my personal crate full of my Unstoppables comics that I foolishly brought with me to space. Hey, I thought I'd have time.
I got off that crate very nice because were you getting data from the flight recorder?
Yes, but I'm not sure how accurate the data is, or if anything has scavenged it. It's hard to tell much more until I install the upgrade module.
You took comic books to space.
They let me take a crate of personal items. We weren't supposed to be in deep sleep the whole time, you know.
I got off your crate better not be some comic books.
I doubt it is. They're probably all burned up on re-entry, sadly. I had a full collection. Ugh. Anyway, I'm sure it's astronaut food or something else that the U.S.S.A. thought I might need.
Look, for the way you look around here, you've been here before, haven't you?
Oddly, yes. I camped out here a few times while I was in graduate school with a good friend, Emerson. Those were the days. We were in the same physics program at college and hit it off. It ended up not working out for us, but we remained friends, which was good because he joined the U.S.S.A. towards the end of my astronaut training. Ugh. That would have been awkward.
A lot's changed since you went up to space, right?
You know, it's rough. I can't put it any other way. You know what I thought would happen when we landed? I thought there would be a parade. I thought maybe there would be a commemorative plaque. I sure as hell didn't think the world would have gone the way of the dodo, you know?
True. How's the console working out?
I know this sounds odd, but not much has changed for me. Not many new consoles have been invented since my time, I guess. The scanner upgrade has helped to compensate for the degradation that has occurred in the past years. I'm trying to modify it so I can use it for other stuff too. Maybe hijack the scanner so I can run a holotape game? Ooh, that would be good.
Are you feeling any better since the crash?
Ugh, the headaches emerging from deep sleep are worse than they implied it would be. I don't know. I feel sudden spikes of pain at times, and it takes a while to subside. I'm dealing with it, but it's still happening.
I'll be back later, Commander.
Affirmative. Out.
Sure thing. Retrieve the emergency protocols. Where are they? That way, apparently. Where are they? Huh. It's now cultist location. Right, give me a few minutes to teleport up there, guys. So back in a few minutes. Right guys, we're now back, so this appears to be a cultist location now. So let's deal with some of these cultists then. Only my first one goes straight for their head. Is that one of them sitting down on the ground there? Apparently I cannot hit a barn door for anything. There we go. So yeah, this is some sort of like cultist location. I'm not really sure other than that. Strange indeed. Huh. Right, let's head around to the main road then and see if we can... Oh, looks like we've got someone up on the roof there. I did kill someone over by this roof on this road, shall I say. There he is. Okay, there's a person there. I did not see you up there. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, there's a walkway up there. Please, just still a second. There we go. That's the crate, so I obviously made it into re-entry. Somehow. You like just cultist who's not even moving. Oh, now you are when I get closer. Okay, Mothman, okay, good to know. You're the ringleader by looks of who I just shot. Oh well. He's now dead if he was. So I don't get what all these trees and the rest must mean. It must be something sacred to the Mothman. So that's interesting. There was a body up here who I shot, his corpse fall off onto the main road. Out of curiosity. So I can't find it, I'm just gonna leave his body wherever it is. Nope, can't. Oh, here it is. Thank you. That'll do me. So most of this property is the same. Ah, what's up here? Forward boyfriend. Oh, did I just wake you out? Oh, bed. Yes, I must have got him out of bed because he jumped up pretty quick. Oh well. Let's have a busy bothering up this house. Let's head through this door here. Shot him through the back. Good to know. Ow. Can I not smack me with an axe and that or a hatchet? So this is some sort of cultist totem type thing. That's one of them chandelier things again. I'm gonna get a picture of this. This might be a good thing for the thumbnail. Let's have a look, shall we? Vintage. Like that. Then let's go for a nice, you know, feral look, shall we? Yeah. Oh, that cat looks cool. Quite spooky. So anyway, let's continue exploring this building, see what else they've changed. Oh, the teddy bears are gone. So they're using this as a cook location. Oh, what's this? Chapter 7. Okay, play.
Chapter 7. Constructing the effigy. Gather 10 to 20 bundles of sticks underneath the new moon. Bind them tightly with the entrails of the sacrificial beast and cleanse and bless your tools with holy incense. Construct the form of your effigy with the bundles using straw or twine. Plant a staff of hewn oak down the center of the effigy. Hammer the staff firmly into the dirt and pile more sticks, logs, and wood scraps around the base. Anoint your sacred blade with the holy oil made from the bright one's eggs and use your blade to bless the effigy for use in your circle.
Okay. interesting to hear. Very interesting. Good to know. We need to find the rest of them. And this is what I was on about here, guys. The teddy bears. That camera used to be here. Used to be a teddy bear on it, and the rest used to be behind it, and used to do like a cooking show here. So at least they kept the teddy bears, but moved them around. So that's interesting. And we need to listen to this whole tape now, don't we? Let's listen.
Yellow covered the sky. Poison filled the air. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Allow him to look inside your soul. Desire. I know it's forbidden. He promised to wash it all away. He promised that he will return. Take me. I am yours.
Okay. Good to know. Yes, we know we've got investigate signal. I'm just checking around here first. Alright, let's turn off that forbidden knowledge one, because I'll do that in my own time. That's just a simple one where you just gotta drop in a technical document and that's it. Is there everything up here? Okay, let's see what's in this crate. What came crashing back to Earth? If this came crashing back to Earth at lightning speed without a parachute, shouldn't it technically have just gone straight through this wooden roof and like smashed into the ground down below? Possibly. I don't know. Just say a supply crate. What do we need to do now? Bring the codes back to the commander. Okay, can we listen to the codes out of curiosity? Here we go. Ah. Communications takeover. In the live event of the attempt communist takeover, you are instructed to the following procedure. Alert all crew members that communists have been identified. Insert communists into the red scare chair. Push the blinking buttons in the following order: red, white, blue. Hit the start button. As the communist is ejected into space, salute them and remind them that this was their choice. Okay, crash landing. File all outstanding reports to U.S.S.A. Sink your suits. Begin to Pandora's bot. Do not consume additional astronaut food. Put your head between your knees. Emergency escape pods. In the live scenario that the ship encounters a significant control, the emergency escape pod will be ejected. If you do not fit into the escape pod, you will almost certainly be incinerated upon re-entry into the atmosphere. How nice. What is Pandora's bot? The ship's automated pilot, Pandora's bot, will attempt to return the escape pod to the nearest U.S.S.A facility that has offered assistance. Note: upon crashing a ship's Pandora will assume its priority to seek the nearest U.S.S.A facility. Let it find us so we can find you. Out of food and water and air. Enter our deep sleep pod. Do not remove another astronaut from their deep sleep pod. Alert ground control of your gluten. Set the timer to 1 year. Do not consume serum Z. It will not help. This one, access denied. Okay. Let's teleport back then, shall we? So, back in a minute, guys. Right, guys, we're now back. So let's have a look. Okay, we landed semi on the right side this time, so we need to jump down there. And this is another view of what it looks like from the inside. Oh, I think the bat thing is right there, so if I jump out, yep. There we go, we're landing on top of the bat's head. Hello, dude. Can I actually get a good look at your mouth now, preferably? Turn up brightness at all. Now that is super sick. Oh, I'm just going to do something quickly. Let's see. Oh, it's F1. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of these. Huh. So I've never seen the bat up this close before. I've never landed on top of it this close as well. So it's quite interesting to see it like this. Turn off my character's model. So these are its feet by looks of it. So yes. So it was well shish kebabbed, I can say that. That's its main body. So yeah, whoever shish kebabbed this thing knew what they were doing ish by the looks of it. must have hurt like hell to pin it up here. Or something. I wonder, can I go to its wing over there? Nope. Oh well. I'll do for the photo option. Got a couple of photos. Let's just jump down and speak to the commander then. And see what she wants us to do next. Commander.
I was wondering if you were coming back. This handbook doesn't even have emergency contact information in it. I never expected to use this. Clearly. Well, we can do this by ourselves, right? Time to test this newly upgraded scanner out. I found an old U.S.S.A. beacon with a strong signal. It was activated here, after my ship launched, which means it isn't from someone on my ship. It isn't one of my crew. The interesting thing is, this beacon should have lost power years ago, but it's still active. If you grab the beacon, I'm sure whoever is monitoring it will come looking. Let's make them find us.
Is there anything else about this beacon?
It has nearly full power right now. That can only mean someone is still out there replacing its power cell regularly.
Is the beacon transmitting any signals?
I'm not sure exactly, but I do know that my ship's autopilot took us here to Appalachia for a reason. Maybe this beacon was it.
I'll bring back the beacon.
In the meantime, I'll cross-reference some data from the flight recorder and the scanner's readings. I need to find my crew, and I think I'm close. Remember, when you pick up the beacon, whatever you do, do not press any red buttons, do not ingest it, and do not sell it to communists.
Gustman, try this thing back for your headache.
I think it helps with the side effects, but just not the major bursts of pain. I appreciate it, though. It helps me sleep better. Before we launched, I had a lot of anxiety. Made it hard for me to sleep, so I'd listen to ocean noises, whale singing. Always put me right out.
Did that stim pack help with your headache?
Stim pack does help. Not a ton, but it takes the edge off at least. Thanks for asking, friend.
Can I ask you about deep sleep mission?
Sure, of course. I guess this is all ancient history now, I guess. Jeez. Including me, we had a crew of 4. All scientists and engineers. The plan was to use the deep sleep pods and record the biological data. We wanted to know if there were medical uses, you know? We had tried it out on Earth already with volunteers, but not in space. It wasn't that complicated. Honestly, I felt like we had the resources for a much more complex experiment. But I guess they wanted to take it slow.
Could I get something so you feel more at home?
That's unexpectedly thoughtful of you. I was just thinking about an old holotape game that I used to play, but they won't work on this console. Maybe I could adapt it, though. So, if you run across one later, can you let me know?
Sure. This must be all quite a shock, right? The world, I mean.
I have so many questions. Just how? Why? I was saying goodbye to everybody, and they're really gone. I think I understand what has happened from stray broadcasts to some degree. I guess it was war. And somehow, this is the world that survived. I can't even put all of this into words right now. My memories of everything from before all of this are so fresh. Just below the surface. I was just there.
I'll be back later, Commander.
Roger. Stay safe.
Okay.
I'll try
Retrieve
not to
the
get
U.S.S.A. beacon. Where the hell's the beacon at? Vintage Galleria. Cool. Right guys, I'm going to teleport there, so back in a minute. Right, so let's see what we've got to do. I see no signs of death claws or... Oh, that's the injured super mutant from the thingy attack. I'm not going to kill him. But yes, Vintage Galleria. Nice, lovely deserted place. Oh god, Skull trying to avoid them as best as we can. Okay, let's head in. So, yeah, I got... Oh, that door doesn't work anymore. Okay, it used to be an entrance. Right, so it's that way. Is there no doors? Really? Okay. Let's head in through the front entrance there. Ah, I can already feel I'm being attacked. Can I gain controls of my controls? It's a bit unfair to be attacked by Scorched. Yeah, so this quest sends you on some low level areas and some high level areas. It's a good mix. I like it. Let's all the loot. Yeah, see, we'll go underneath this whole area, so... Yeah, that would be the entrance. Used to be a door here, but looks like the block's off now. Oh well. I just deal with you. Thank you. Alright, let's head up stairs then, grab this beacon, and then get back to here. I also want to grab a holotape game out of my stash box, just to see what should we do if I got a holotape out of my stash box. Right, dealt with you. So there's this shop here. You. Is that everybody? Near enough. Oh, I didn't mean to put the video on shop, but... Oh well. Ow! Jesus. He just peered out of nowhere. And somehow he did that electrical ground based thing, so I don't know what that was all about. Now that was super weird. Because normally you don't kill me in one hit. I am wearing power armor, yes. Strange. Well, let's retrieve my loot then. And kick his butt again. Strange. And also strange how Mysterious Stranger couldn't revive me either. Shut that door there. And he's in here now. Strange. Water. Yeah, there he is. He just appears. Right, so U.S.S.A. being fancy, let's test that. I'll just this jail, we've read that before. It's the beacon in our thingy. Let's have a look at it, shall we? U.S.S.A. beacon. There we go. Huh. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of this just so I can show people. So that's a pretty cool beacon. Shame I can't get any closer to it, like see what the writing says on it, but oh well. So that's the beacon. Right, let's teleport back to the commander then, but first my camp. So back in a few minutes, guys. Right guys, we're now back, so we gotta run up here quickly and drop this in here. That's all the loot. Run down here and get a holotape game. Let's have a look. Hollow Notes, Chapter 7, that. As you can see, I've got so many holotapes. I think it's Grognak or something I've got one as. Grognak, the Ruins. I think that's a game. Let's just test it out. Yes, it is. Right, yo, let's see what she says to that then. Here I come. All the way down the mountain. Leader for main communist armor. And she's wearing communist clothes as well. But anyway, I don't know why she's out in the field. Let's talk.
What if everyone I knew is... I suspect the owner of this beacon will come and find us. I know I would. But until then, well, I have something here that we should look into. I noticed a strange signal that was heading right for us. It seems like after the signal approached this place, it just spun around and took off. It was strange. Sudden. Think you could just sneak over there and poke your head in? If they seem problematic, maybe...
What's the
stop
signal
them
doing
somehow?
now?
I don't know. I can't tell what it's doing there exactly, but it's moving around, so I think it's alive? Or I guess it could be a robot.
Do you think it's hostile?
I noticed another U.S.S.A. signal approach it a bit ago, and then they both disappeared completely for a moment. And only this one reappeared. I'm not sure what that means, but there are only a few reasons why a signal disappears. Death is one of them.
Sure, if it's a fire, I'll take care of it.
Okay, just be careful. I wish I could tell what it is. It just seems so unnatural. But what does that mean in a world like this? Listen, this could be a trap. Or it could be just a big misunderstanding. I can't really say for sure. Just be careful.
Why would the U.S.S.A. robots want to harm you?
I'm not sure they do. We had one of those on the ship, and it landed with me. But it wasn't aggressive. I don't know. But they really aren't taking a direct line to attack me either. Maybe they're damaged or have been corrupted somehow.
How was it like to float in space?
It felt like nothing else. I remember spinning in space, eyes fixed on Earth, unable to look away. So far away. So perfect.
Maybe you should get out of here and get some fresh air.
I did. Last time you were gone, I went on a short stroll. Didn't go far. But I saw some weird stuff. Just bizarre. Saw a giant, huge, greenish man with a two-headed cow. He was selling things. Super nice fellow. He said he would stop by later. Said he hopes to check on me when he can. I can't wait. It's such a shock, but also amazing.
Are you telling me you were flirting with Graham and Charlie the cow? Really? Okay then, that's fine by me. Whatever, lady. Right, let's go.
Affirmative. Out.
I want to speak to you anyway again.
Ever read that one issue of The Unstoppables where the Mistress of Mystery was sent out to stop a bank robbery, but the address kept changing? I thought that was so hilarious. But it...
No, I can't give out the whole tape. Okay. Right, what do we need to go do?
See you again.
Investigate this. Oh, it's that way, is it the signal? Alright, it's the plan. Dry chemical. Okay, back in a minute, guys. Right, we're at dry chemical, so let's see what's going on here. Do we get a radio signal? Nope. Okay, just investigate this area, shall we? This place is now full of hostile robots anyway, so this is gonna be interesting. Hello!
Analysis yellow.
Oh, that's what the threat is. It's the Soltron. Jesus Christ. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, screw this, where's my weapon? Go on, blow up. Get the truck out, someone. This is an absolute nightmare. Come on. Why is there so many robots in this one location? Right, he's out. Guess that's alright for me. Alright, let's get out, that's good. Right, let's tear all the rest of these bots then. We'll investigate the signal in a minute once we've got rid of all these. Oh, that military grade equipment. So we know why these guys are here, don't we? Oh no, I'm dead. Ow, I got taken out by a rad roach. Slightly embarrassing I got killed by a rad roach, but oh well. Let's grab my loot, then let's get out of here and get back to her then. Hey, really switched out a robot there, no robot. Useless piece of junk it is. Right. You're dead. Let's deal with you then, shall we? I can teleport out here. Yep, you're not dead. There we go. Right, let's teleport out of here, guys. Back to my camp we go. Right, we're back. So let's jump down. Oh right, there's the bird thing. Ah, trees, branches, everything else in my face. Who's that with her? Woman, are you okay? Do I need to shoot this arsehole? Dr. Emerson? You just talked about him. You said you went camping with him. What's he doing here?
Is this a friend of yours? Who are you? You seem so familiar.
Well, you look exactly the same. I never believed... I wondered who picked up my beacon. Well, I'll be damned.
Emerson? Dr. Emerson Hale. Is that you?
Welcome back to Earth, I guess. Welcome to Appalachia.
I don't even know what to say. I never expected to see you here. My ship crashed a while ago, and I was fortunate to find someone who took me in. I'm trying to find my crew, but I've had some horrible headaches.
So, you're staying at this place? I guess you really decided to jump into modern Appalachian life, huh?
I own Daguerre, friend. Hey, come on, it's not much, but it's my home. You can leave at any time, pal.
Honestly, I didn't even mean that as an insult. I find the creativity of the locals to be impressive. I just live in an old military base myself. I hope your good Samaritan here has helped you out with more than just a place to, crash.
She has helped me out quite a lot already, actually. Brought back a U.S.S.A. beacon, and also took care of some hostile robot.
I see. Well, is there anything I can help with while I'm here? Supplies? Medicines? Questions, I guess?
Okay, help find the crew. Very convenient that you're in Appalachia. Was that your beacon?
Sure is. For a while, I had hoped I could contact somebody else to monitor the deep sleep mission until we could figure something out.
Can you help find the crew?
They weren't in the escape capsule, I take it? Well, that is unfortunate.
They could have survived, though, right?
Maybe. I've heard a couple scavengers say that parts of the ship have already been scrapped. Same goes for any other ship debris. Best to just move on. It's honestly shocking that you survived as it is. I'm serious.
You know anything about the hostile U.S.S.A. robot?
There's a bunch of them out there. Seems that their algorithms got scrambled or something. Who can say? They used to come after me, but it seems like they have a higher priority target now. Expand your scanner to look for signatures at a constant speed. That should pick them up. They aren't that complicated.
Thankfully, my friend here is quite capable of destroying these things. Shouldn't be a problem for us.
That's good. I'm glad you're making friends already.
I am too. So much has changed. I mean, you know better than most. Care to catch me up to speed?
That will be quite the chat. You've missed a lot. And I still don't really get what happened either. But that's a talk for another time, perhaps. Anyway, look, I need to go. I'll be back another time and we can chat some more. Okay?
Okay, Emerson. Dear Emerson. My friend and I have a signal to track down. Looks like it might be some ship debris. So come back later. if you want to know what we found.
Mm-hmm. Bye now.
Very convenient he turns up. I will talk to him.
We'll speak again soon. I'm sure.
No, I can't kill him. Damn. But yeah, very
Thanks for
convenient he
giving me a place
turns
to
up
stay
like
for a
that.
bit.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's talk.
It was an assaultron, huh? Probably one of the old U.S.S.A. robots. Strange. I would have figured they would all be in standby mode now. But I need to know for sure. I found some wreckage from the rest of the ship that has one of their suit beacons. Maybe all of them are there. Can you go and see what's there? It might just be empty wreckage, but I need to know.
I'll search right. Maybe someone found them and they're safe somewhere.
What are the chances they also ran into a benevolent Appalachian survivor who invited them to live in a charming wilderness abode?
Is the signal from the flight data recorder?
Yes. I believe the other crew members were in a separate part of the ship. The signal moved a bit. Could be survivors, could be scavengers.
I'll search the red for any signs of your
If you
crew.
do find them, then we'll have to make room for them here, right? Bunk beds, maybe? There would be 3 others, you know. It's possible that
accommodate
you
them.
won't find anything there. It might just be rubble, or maybe it's been scavenged by animals. It's hard to know. In the meantime, I picked up an issue of the Unstoppables from a visiting trader the other day. Maybe it'll help me relax.
Have fun. The search for you read comic books before all this, right?
Yeah, of course. The Unstoppables, Silver Shroud, all of that. Mistress of Mystery was my favorite, of course. I was hoping that the new television show for the Mistress of Mystery would be out when I returned, but I guess not.
Why would the U.S.S.A. robots be hunting you?
I wish I knew. My ship's robots certainly didn't care about me at all. It didn't even check on me, and I know it saw me.
Tell me about Emerson.
He used to work with me at the U.S.S.A. Seems like he started working elsewhere after I went to space sometime. I never expected to see him here, but I never expected to be in Appalachia either. It makes me wonder about why my ship crashed here, you know? I know it had emergency landing protocols to take it somewhere near certain U.S.S.A. sites, but I don't know. I never thought I needed to know.
Did you see Earth before you went into deep sleep?
For an hour, maybe. Just before getting into our deep sleep pods. The Earth was stunning. Hanging there, alone, in the void of stars. Oh, I felt like I couldn't look away, even if I wanted to. But also, I didn't want to.
I'll be back later, Commander.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Alright, let's do this last thing, get the crew pod, and then we will end the video there. So where do we gonna go? Apparently it's over that way somewhere. I've got a lot of stuff to sell at a shop, so I can say that. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I think it might be that thing I kept fighting. I think I know where it is actually, because I found it, I think, quite a few times when I was doing the Mole Miner event. By the way, I'm going to head to Willage Station, sell some things, and then we'll jump right back in after I've done that. So back in a few minutes. Right guys, we've just sold everything at the shop, so we're going to head down here and kill all these and get to this pod, speak to her, then end this video. So, right, let's just check out these Mole Miners nice and quickly. Mole Miners are quite easy to take out. Like that, like that. Just gotta watch out for one with the RPG for a minute quickly. You. Duh. One with the RPGs. In here normally. That's that. You go away. You. As you can see guys, very easy to take more miners with this build I'm using. So yeah. Thanks for that guys. I just, here it is. Wreckage. biometric amount of dog tags, see all this good stuff. And U.S.A. crew dog tags. Burnt touches. Crisp. See, it looks like they burnt up or something. Well, we've got their stuffed sharks to so let's go deliver the bad news for her. Tell her sorry, lady. Your friends are all dead. So I won't be accommodating 3 other people now. Oh, you're in the downstairs. How do I get in that house? So I can kick your butt and teleport out here. How are you? There, don't need that combat shocker, I can see that. Right, let's head back then. So, back in a few minutes, guys. Right, let's jump down again. Oh. I wish you would just be at the top of my camp and not be all the way down here. But oh well. Right, let's talk to you.
That was one. So, that's it then. They're gone. Thank you for looking into this. And for being a friend. It means a lot to me. So, let's intercept one of the U.S.S.A. robots that's heading this way. I want to know why they're doing this. I've pinpointed one of them using Emerson's tip. So, let's start with this one.
Do you want to talk about your crew?
Not right now. Not really. I'd rather just keep busy for a bit.
Is this robot like the last one?
Looks similar, but might be a different type. The strange thing is, its mobility patterns are very similar. It was heading towards us, and then it turned around and went to this location, and stayed there. I think Emerson was right. It just seems like they have corrupt targeting data or something.
So come out, I comment now, maybe. Top one, I'll just try that
I'll
robot.
monitor it here and see if anything about its signal changes radically. I'm wondering if it shows signs of expecting this confrontation.
Flirt, we make a good team, Chris. Do you want to talk about your crew? What about... I'm gonna flirt with her first. Let's flirt.
We really do. In this world, it's hard to imagine how anybody can survive all alone anymore. I'm glad I don't have to be alone. And I'm very glad that I'm here with you.
I'm very glad I'm with you too. Chris, do you want to talk about your crew?
Sure. Maybe that will help with the pain. Dr. Bernard was our engineer. Worked exclusively on the sleeping pods. Very by-the-books type guy. Specialist Novak had been on a few missions before this one. Always seemed distracted. But, well, it was a stressful mission. Dr. Lee was our ship's engineer, and a robotics expert. We all went out to celebrate the night before liftoff. It feels like it was only yesterday. I guess it doesn't matter if it feels like it was only yesterday. It was a long time ago. And they're gone.
Want to talk about your life before you became an astronaut?
Oh, sure. Let's see. I don't really want to talk about my family because, well, I don't even know if they... Okay, so, hobbies. I had a small apartment near the U.S.S.A. headquarters. Nothing special. I wasn't home much, you see. When I had time, I used to go to the comic book shop down the road. And sit and drink coffee, read the latest issues of the Unstoppables. I used to want to work for the Mistress of Mystery when I was a kid. But I did the next best thing, I guess. Went to space.
Can you defend yourself while I'm not around, just in case?
When you were out the other day, I tried to shoot some sort of giant insect. Took a lot longer than I thought. I'm working on it, though.
That's good to know. See you soon,
I'll be
Commander.
here, friend.
At least I know she can defend herself-ish. So we've got to kill that robot next time. So in the next video we'll go off and wherever that robot is, kill it. Let's see what we get. Alright, load of rubbish. Okay. So yeah guys. So that's the plan for the next video. Continue assisting Commander and see what she can do for us. But yeah, if you're liking this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions to talk about this video, any other videos or anything like that, guys, put them in the comments below and I'll try and answer the best of my ability I can, guys. But until next time, I am Victor Barasov, signing off. Until next time, guys. Bye.